watch some ZywOo domination as he plays FaZe Clan here in an esports World Cup match during the playoffs. I'm really excited to learn. We're just going to see what kind of nades he's throwing, the rotations he's implementing, and give some good ideas so we understand how to op on cash, right? Newer map in the pool. I've been procrastinating learning it hardcore, so hopefully we can get some good insight from this and also give some good insight to Summit, who we are coaching right now. So right away here, this is cool. It's a little bait setup, not the team bait, by the way. This is just a bait setup where Rops is going to be the master baiter here, kind of jiggling from the side. He is going to do whatever he needs to fight and die for ZywOo, who is in a very cheeky little off angle here, which is pretty sick. So I like that little setup. And then maybe they get ZywOo some info. No, okay, they're sliding a more aggressive version of it, and now he is. Oh no, you see he's hesitant. He's hesitant. He doesn't want to just get popped in the face here unnecessarily on a strat. So he's more than content just gambling and being here, and he's going to be very cautious, peeking in here, doing his thing. The A play comes in, so he's going to come and rotate. But actually, Twist hears this. So if you see this here, Twist actually finds a really weird spot. Twist is pretty certain someone's A main. But yep, here's ZywOo. Dang. So, man, I wanted to see that fight. ZywOo don't even need the action. Not easy. I couldn't tell if ZywOo was on T side or CT side there, man. Already disoriented, already up in your face, aggressive CS. And guys, the beauty of this, the really cool thing about this is if you are already flanking from round 1 of the game, the T side has to think about that for the rest of the match now. ZywOo already going in and even just shooting, even making noise back here. Now FaZe Clan is like, dude, these guys are going to play active. They're going to play behind us aggressive. Now, in Tier 1 CS, that's kind of a given, right? But for those of you watching this that are on intermediate teams, main, open, whatever, these lower levels of CS, this is something you need to impose on the other team right away, as fast as you possibly can. Awesome. Awesome. We're already learning. Good stuff. So ZywOo's actually going to start A here. Okay. He's on an island. Man, and he actually gets caught out mechanically even. I think if he was able to implement a pure donk slide here, he's actually chilling. But then he runs into another problem. If I donk slide this way and they're splitting out A main, I'm actually out in the open still. So maybe this is a time he should have kept going to toxic barrel, but he's cooked here regardless. He just loses all momentum here and he gets got. That was a really bad round. And I don't know what the setup was, because he comes over and he looks a little lost. He's like, maybe he's looking in the sky for some rush nades. That's probably what it was. But what's the plan? You know, what's the idea? What position are you trying to get into? It's very frustrating. Very frustrating, and it actually leads to a loss. So we came in here, ZywOo farmed. He ended up popping off with 25 frags, but dude, from the beginning, low-key is trolling, low-key. Again, he's looking up in the air for those rush smokes. That's good to know. And look at the setup that Vitality's running here. This is actually pretty sick. Look at Mezzy and Flames here. So they're going to start sandbags and just actually take mid this way. It's actually really intelligent. I need to start doing this in my games, honestly. Double sandbags, you just boost over. And ZywOo looking like me and my pugs earlier. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Who was spammed in there? ZywOo looking like me, chat. They looking like me. Man. Yeah, not a good start, though, for the squad. Really, it really was not. So again, okay, he's looking up in the air for those smokes. That's confirmed. Absolutely. That's smart. That's smart. Why not? Yeah, I assume nothing much is really going to happen here. We're going to skip through. Oh, pop. Okay. Wait. Was that was the T side flash. There was no util here. He's just going sicko mode. Oh. P2K, he might have got him there. No way, dude. That's how you win, I guess. Just dry peek together. I do want to note, though, with that they do it together. He's peeking up top. There's a guy right here, and there's a guy Z. You're not going to win it every time. Absolutely not. Even on a rifle round, you're not. But that 3-man little pincer right in the middle of the round is just so strong. It's effective. Easy, but effective, I'd say. Every single team, if you're capable of doing this, you instantly upgrade your chances of winning matches. All right, same thing here. Let's see a better plan this time. Flash out, nothing happening. Yeah, so he's just the A player. Wow, okay. Yeah, he's just jiggling forklift there. A really good timing on that smoke, too. And instantly you can see he starts looking door now. What's he looking at? They're trying to... Oh, dirty. Oh. Yikes. Dude, how is he so quick, though? He's going for this kill and it instantly just starts transferring to that guy. Then he gets caught. Jacob should have him every day of the week here. ZywOo says, nope. See you later, bud. See you later. And no head armor on Jacob either. So it really comes back to bite him there. M4 turns into an AK. Ooh, yeah, I was going to say, that's actually really aggressive. Maybe in his mind, he didn't realize Frozen was on site. Because I was going to say, like, ZywOo has full utility here. He's actually playing really sloppy early in this game. I know it sounds crazy. How is KoJo saying he's played sloppy? But he is. He is. You know what I mean? Like, he's not fully locked in here at this moment. Like, he's really making a lot of mistakes. And he's so good. He's still 4-4. But yeah, now it gets real awkward for no reason. You see Phaser even doing some tricks here too. Bouncing all over it crazy style, but well, she wrote. But yeah, we are coaching Summit 1G's team right now, guys. So that's been a really exciting adventure. And right away from round 1 here, ZywOo just goes for the classic B pick. This is awesome. Easy. Now your opper's on this line. So free. GG's. Easy. Where's he going to go now, though? Where's he going to go now? That's my question. He's actually just going to ego and stay here. And look, the whole time, if ZywOo misses, as long as he doesn't get domed in the head with a deagle, his teammate is playing directly above him. They have this little, like, tower setup, this top-bottom setup. Really high-level CS. If I peek him from close, especially, I'm cooked. Now, deep, yeah, it's just a 1v1, but it's an AWP on the line. You know what I mean? It's an AWP. Again, basic CS that every single player should understand how to do. Really cool to see this. Rifler's going to drop in here. And usually I'd recommend floating. So like once you get this pick, you go float, you do something else. When you're playing in tier 1 CS, what you have to realize is the T side understands that the opper is going to be very active, mobile. So they assume ZywOo's moving. Hence, they think there's going to be a gap here where he's not. And it's that little chess game. So that's why in pugs, I always tell people to get active, take your shot, leave. But in tier 1 CS, you kind of have those layers. Anti-stratting, the counter-stratting on top of counter-stratting. Ooh, jumps across. Do you see that? Let me put the X-ray mode on. Yeah, you can't even see with the X-ray. Wow. That's a cool trick. It just doesn't work out. Oh, it's setup? Flash setup? Yep. You see, he's gotten his kills. Now he's ready to set Rops up. And Rops, he's just doing his thing. He's ready in the meantime to fight. Ah, I love it. He doesn't even need to look here now. Rops actually doesn't even need to do any of this. He can't be peeked. Like, maybe a little miscomm or just redundant here, I guess. But yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so nade. Oh, pop flash comes in. Man, come on, guys. Like, this is what I mean. Simple, easy, effective CS. Any of you could do this. You could be on an open team right now. You could be dueling with your buddy. Just come back here, aim as such, and left click. Bam. Nice little popper. Come on, dude. That is beautiful CS right there. I know it's against an eco, but that's still beautiful CS. That's awesome. Oh, what's this? Okay, so he's conditioning that chat. So what he's doing there is he's throwing it off the rip, yes, to stop a rush or maybe fluster him. But he's flashing this and doing nothing so that later in the half, maybe 4 rounds, 3 rounds, or 3 to 5 rounds from now, he can do it and actually peak. And they're not as like, they're just like, oh, it's part of that like weird little flash play, flash default he's doing. They don't realize like it's actually like a setup or something. He keeps the other team's guard down. You know what I mean? Okay, so he's going to bounce back to default here. Oh, good flashes. Wow. If they just scaled with it, he's actually cooked. But he's still egoing them. Look at this ego. Wow. Dude, and guys, this is so intelligent. I'm telling you, if you're going to take anything from this, look at what ZywOo does. It's a risk. It's in your face type of CS, but he's like, dang, they haven't scaled. They mollied quad, but they haven't scaled. Let me go right back to that same position they think they mollied, because that is now the least likely spot on the map they're going to throw any more util at. In their mind, when they practice this execute over and over and over, they don't have to think about quad because it's gone. Nobody can play there. So then he goes to the exact spot that they think he can't be in because he egos it. Amazing, dude. Now he's just egoing it. He's feeling it because now he's poked a big hole in their defense, but it actually gets messy. Boom. Oh, great movement to get out of there. Crazy risk here. Crazy risk. But bam. Now, look at this from ZywOo. Look at his movement here. He should be cooked. He should be dead. These are the best players in the world. But just adding that twist, jump around, makes it so it's harder for him to get headshotted. He is so much more likely to survive that instead of just getting insta head ripped off. A lot of you guys don't even realize that's why these operators do that. They flick and do something with their movement. Flick and do something with their mouse. Ah, beautiful. He's just staying alive. Gets on the same plane with his teammate, by the way, now. Robs and ZywOo are about to be on the same exact plane here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? That, like, they're taking a 2v1 now. Instead of ZywOo going this way over here, that you could just take a 1v1 on him. And I got this question today when I was coaching someone on CoJoMo.gg. They said, why do sometimes players play so close to the angles? Well, when you're around a pillar, the reason you play close to it and not far away, because usually playing far back is better, is because when you're close to it, you can maneuver around it so much faster. So you see, that's why NetU's doing that same thing here. He's peeking very close so you can be fast with it, back and forth. When we go farther away, it's harder to rotate around as quickly. So it's a really good little mechanic to understand. There's nuance in everything in this game. There's a timing game then. He just timed it up perfectly. Man, I love watching players like this. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. Oh, wow. He's going to opt on A again. Yeah, so they actually just have ZywOo being like the A player. Oh. Bro, has he been watching my nades? Oh, my goodness, bro. Again, he's going to float back to side. This is the op powerhouse, and he's getting split from highway as well, so this is very tough. Wow. Oh, wow. Guys, pulling your secondary out is sometimes faster than op, especially when there's lots of dudes that could be running at you. Dang. He does good to get to there. That was round-winning stuff right there, honestly. That was round-winning stuff to get to. Let's see. Is he going to play A again? Because, like, that's crazy how much they have him on that site. Yeah, he's going A again. Oh. I'm curious. What's ZywO doing during all this? Kind of just part of the default. Okay. Okay, 3 guys on highway. What are they going to do? ZywOo's posted again. This time he's worried about left side aiming. That's the only problem here. So this angle is really good. This angle is really good. Apex gets smoked off, and they're doubling mid here. What? What? Dude, there's no shot, dude. Apex, how are we dying, bro? You gotta stay alive, dude. You gotta stay alive. Dude, nice little pick from ZywOo here. And he's taking a timing. Oh, what? Ah! Sometimes it's your day. And again, what's he do? He gets so active. It's risky, but he doesn't care. Look at that. Little strays. Flash off the wall here. That's good. Just crazy. Crazy ego peeking here, man. When you're better sometimes. You know what I mean? Could he look like a complete troll doing some of this stuff? Yeah, he can. But when you're confident, when you're better, you don't think, you just do. You know what I mean? You just do. You just do. It's not troll if you're hitting your shots. I do think it's super aggressive though. Like it is very risky. So he doesn't go mid at all. He is. This, by the way, is because they're up 7-2. He is calling this play perfectly. He's not thinking there's like 3 guys back here. The reason he's pushing through so aggressively is because he absolutely inside of his heart thinks there's one dude throwing these nades, and he's right. He's correct. So what's he do? He cheats right in front of it. Boom. Cheats right in front of that thing and gets taken out like a noob. GG's. It's still cool. Out of all the ego plays he's done so far, I like this one the best. Does he get caught in the angle though? Oh. Wait. Oh no, he did. Yeah. That's actually not as good as it seems though. Low key. And here's why. When you're opping this, the angle you're holding is this one right here. This corner is what you are like fighting on. So then if someone actually is picking you deep, they're not always going to destroy you like that. Don't get me wrong. That's not always going to happen. But they're going to have the heads up because they see your elbow. They see your arm, everything, and you don't. Just because you are like 3 times the distance to that corner they are. That angle kind of sucks. If you're going to ego, you'd want to ego super hard here. And then that makes more sense because you actually see them peeking from right here. Boom. Now you're the one that sees them before they see you. It's cool. Cool little science there. I still don't mind it. I don't mind the risk. I think like while he's doing that play, I wish Rops would be like spamming through the smoke or something on the side. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overcooking with that, but that'd be cool. That's a cool little play you guys could run. Another B start here. So, dude, it's been 0 mid starts, by the way. It's rifle heavy mid right now. 0. Oh, I love this. Yeah, I love this. Okay, so he smokes. He just gets out. Is he going to have that flash play? I bet he's going to run the flash play again with him eventually. No. Yeah, pull your flash out. Wait. No flash because they're getting split from vents. What utilities he throw, though? He just dumps a molly in HE, I think. Let's just try to keep Rops alive. The whole point of like that util is just keep Rops alive. Put pressure for Rops. Oh, does he block it? No, the smoke just misses unless that's what they're trying to do. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. Yeah. Cool little sight smoke, I guess. Bang, the shot, insta flash, guys. If you're opper, this is what you do. Shoot util. Do you see how fast it is? Shoot util. It's not shoot, think, flash. No, He knows in his head already he's doing this the millisecond he kills. People wonder why some players can't make it in the high level. They're not actually thinking fast enough. Okay, you have aim. Cool, awesome. But then when you're making these plays, you are 1 second, 2 seconds too late. I watch so many level 8s. They're AWPing fine. They're like ZywOo here. They sit back on the site, they get a pick, but then they don't think fast enough and they're not ready for the next fight. You have to be scripting these things out in the milliseconds. Stay alive. Yep, he's just buying time at this point. He knows the more time he buys, the better. And he's not even, like, good for him, right? But he's just trying to actually, like, not get insta-headshotted. He's jiggling here. If he starts getting shot at or something, you know, he's hoping he can survive and just buy more time. Yeah, you got to pre-render your decision. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, script it, man. People say Pro CS is scripted. And I say, yeah, you're absolutely right. Pro CS is scripted. They know what they're doing 5 steps ahead. It's just not scripted in the way you think. Okay, so they never push that flash. He's kind of just maybe setting up for future matches or something too. At this level, there's so much anti-stratting. There's so much, like, it's crazy. And this is just puggy. I don't recommend this, but I mean, when you're down him, it's a 3v5. It's a 3v5. I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Like, look, maybe in your main matches, guys, this guy's trolling up here instead of back here, right? Like, why not? It's a 3v5. If ZywOo dies here, it's like, guys, I was trying to make something happen because we're all dead. Yeah, so that's kind of how it is. Yeah, he gets himself into a weird spot here. Dang, bro. Whew, makes it awkward for him. That's the type of situations where you wish you had a rifle. You just wish you had a rifle, man. All right, let's hop over to T side, though. Let's see how he farmed on T side. Because he ended the CTF 17-8, so not bad if I say so myself. And FaZe are doing like a cheeky little 3-man contact play here. Zero noise. They just decide to go all in A, boom, maybe an anti-strat or something, and 2. So they're completely giving mid. They're banking on the fact that if Vitality go mid, they're going to make noise, and they get that info. Oh, wow. Wait. Wow, wait. Were they dude. Wait, no. Vitality were the anti-stratters. Dude, Vitality were. Holy cow. He's playing all the way back here. He's just hiding, bro. That's crazy. Wow. Dude, and the whole time Apex got a good timing to come back here too. Why does Apex have the P250? I know it's because he's holding the long range fights, but damn, bro. Give that to ZywOo, bud. Give that to ZywOo. Nice. Jumps out, throws the crosshair off. That was sick. They know one's behind, so they assume it's going to be a heavy flank retake. And dude, that's just good mechanics and aim, man. Wow. Oh, is he going to ego him? Oh, they're going to do like a little ego play. Just holding them off. Yeah. Wait, did he do that quietly? Oh, why have I never thought to do it quietly? That's so newbie of me. Dude, like every time I do this, I make noise. I don't realize how close it is. You can actually just walk. I'm so newbie, man. You learn something new. It's the newbiest thing ever, but something I got better at today. I learned. Comment down below if you guys learned today as well. Maybe not that, maybe something else, but I definitely learned some new stuff today. That's awesome. I love these type of demos, man. I learned. Oh, they don't know how to do a fast boost. What is that? It's okay. It's okay. He wasn't fighting anyways. It's completely fine. Why does he break that vent, guys? 1, maybe in the mid round they can use it, but 2, he wants to see if they are doing their own boost over here. He wants just the clarity of it all. He doesn't want those vents to be like hard to spot and stuff, so yeah, they're just chilling. He's just oscillating between holding everything. This is super slow round, honestly. Super slow round. He actually misses the timing here too. This could have got really hairy, really dicey. But it doesn't matter. He's going to stay here the whole round now. Just doesn't have to do anything. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of a B speed up. What nades is he going to throw? Okay, very rough. Decides to cancel the exec, and we're just going to try to duel it open now. Open this up. Dang, what a peek. And look how he peeks this. Look how he peeks this, chat. They know he's here. He's making noise. Boom. You see the donk slide even, bro. This is sick. Watch the donk slide here. Boom. Just back. Boom. Boom. You're dead. If he had an AK, ZywOo's dead. That's so sick. Good. This is his spot, man. I'll just let it play. Apex got him though. Apex, he flew too close to the sun there. But the whole time they have a player black checkers. Back checkers, just waiting. Oh, they're gonna run the same exec. Okay, so they, what is that? W middle click, I think. Middle click W jump throw. Molly. It's a cool combo. I have a different one, but this is awesome. Yeah, this is awesome. The flashes land up here, by the way, not blinding any of the teammates like this. Pretty sick. What spot does he get into then? He kind of just chills in here. He sees vents isn't broken, so he kind of relaxes a little bit and just parks himself in this position. Okay. A little off angle here for the lookout. Also, is that that's a CT smoke, I assume. Let me see what he throws. Oh, it's net you. He might troll this. No, he does actually perfectly. Middle clicks it. Okay. He has a set lineup. I should seal that. I just vibe with it. I like that retake smoke though. Because I was actually going to use it against him here. Yeah. It's only bad thing about that. Sprint for B-min as well. Covers that guy. Wow. It's great cam. Great cam. Oh my goodness. He's vibing. He's flowing too. This is sick. Just chilling, doing his thing. No op needed for the T side, bro. They're just kind of doing their thing. Chilling up on that boost is very powerful as well. Just doing nothing. Kind of waiting. Oh, wait. Dude, it looks like the low-key, like the meta is just have your opper towards A lot. Honestly. Oh, cool. A nade. We could seal that. Just aim at that red part. Jump throw. Okay. Wait. I feel like that should have hit him though. What happened? Ah, it just goes very far. Huh, okay. I don't know if I want to steal that lineup or not, but cool. He gets taken out by Frozen. Frozen just lays him on the ground here. Ready for that play because he also makes noise too. Hey. Yeah, and J-Bone never got his op on CT side. It's very unfortunate for him. It's just the way the game worked out here. Never got the op up, really. Still A-pop. Boom. Good crosshair placement. Think about the next fight. Thinking about the next fight after that. It's just so easy. It's so easy, man. Sheesh. That's how you end it. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Hopefully you learned something new today. ZywOo is a beast. He is an animal. Appreciate all of you. I'll catch you next video. Let me know down below who you want me to review next.